That's a weird thing. I don't like walking around with meat in my hand. Greetings, this is Al with a review of a custom adventure map for Minecraft called Eronev Mansion Adventure by Jigarbov with help from Feylina. Now I'll have the link in the show notes here as well. Just one quick note, this isn't your typical Let's Play video. I've played about 5.5 hours on this map, and what I'm going to just show here is mostly for the map creator. I've also published a quickie review of this map for players who can go check it out. This is going to show off the bits that I liked and the bits that I had some criticism on to help the map creator with their next map effort. But I'm putting it out here publicly as well, just in case other map makers or players just want to see some more in-depth highlights about what got excited. Now, this first episode really focuses on just exploring the starting area and going through the tutorial. There's not a lot of special effects in this piece, and I'm going to try not to show too many spoilers, but you are warned. Alright, so the rules are pretty well laid out. I'm very much intrigued by the mention of redstone, and I did subscribe to Jigarbov. Here's his YouTube page. He seems to have a lot of videos out there. I don't want to watch too many of them, but I have high hopes based on this for his redstone contraptions. Okay, so he's blaming the orange face of a pumpkin as suntan or sunburn. That's pretty clever. Also, just a warning, because this is a map review, I feel it's important to see the whole map. So if I get stuck or killed, I will most likely turn on fly or peaceful to cheat, just to be able to see the whole map. That way I'll be able to score it fairly. You look out into the distance but see nothing but nature. You see no reason to venture past here. Okay, I kind of like that. I'm assuming that's what this other sign says. Nothing beyond the sea, and same thing. So I like that he put a little bit of in-character sort of story in here as well. And you'll see I will typically turn off my flying and my other cheating powers. Unless the map is just extremely boring, then sometimes I'll just leave them on in order to finish it, but hopefully you won't be seeing many of those. I like that he's got some mossy cobblestone on the floor, sort of a little art. Oh, these must be the arms of the pumpkin who's standing guard. That's pretty cool, actually. I know they're not connected, but I like that he used that to guard the door. Oh, this is pretty cool. It's a sandbox. Look, I buried myself. Now also, I like standing signs to be NPC words because I think they look like little thought bubbles. Looks like that's maybe what he did here. The other thing I was wondering while I was starting this video was if the word Eronev is either an anagram, which is a word where the letters are scrambled, or if it means something backwards, like which seems to be Venor, or maybe it's nothing. I do like the multiple textures on houses, and this house is like an A-frame, where this one is a block house with an A-frame. This one's got a porch, so I like the variety. So let's start going through. Now town meeting. So I'll probably do a little bit of searching around for clues when I'm in a town or hidden items. But typically when I'm outside, once I get into the map, I typically forget. Also, the NPCs all have different color clothing. I really like the way they did these NPCs. And I'm not a person who likes Pumpkinhead NPCs. I will be totally honest with you. I think it's too easy. And I just don't think it looks that good. I definitely like the structures of this build already. Uh-oh. was down here. Oh, wow, look at this. Well, whatever it was, it's gone. But the map maker gave me a block to jump back out. I think he did that intentionally because he made it obsidian. Huh. And the NPC is reacting to the fact that I exploded their house. Oh, look at this. There's even designs on the chair arms. If you can see that. Cool. Okay, so yep, the people of this town are being stolen. Oh, and she's looking out the window. Is she looking at something out the window? Oh, there are some spider webs back there. I don't remember seeing those before. Something. Oh, that looks weird. Floating block up there. Oh, and there's some lava off there. You need a sword to cut it. Okay, so once I get a sword, I can come back here. Interesting. There's a buried pyramid here. Oh, I just spotted a chest up there. Alright, so this is one thing about map making is if you put something in the distance that looks interesting, you might distract players. I don't know if this was intended or not. Obviously the lava being here is intended, but don't know if you intended us to find it yet. So just something to be aware of. Like volcanic activity below. Okay, this is part of his boundary, isn't it? I think he crafted this area up here to keep you from going any farther, which is pretty clever. I like these. These are glowstone lights. This is a glass light, so I think that's a burnt out bulb maybe? See, he's got a little jumping puzzle hidden in here, doesn't he? For that tree. I'm not so great at jumping puzzles either. But this one is definitely intriguing. Ooh. I need to get higher. Okay, I see. By the way, this I posted earlier today what I would want to see in a parkour map, and this is exactly what I would want to see in a parkour map. Ta-da! Oh, wow, so that was worth getting for more than just the gold bars. Very nice. Oh, and there's another one up there. Don't even think I'm going to go for that one. This is interesting looking. Oh, that one looks like it'll take a long time to get to. But this is exactly what I would want in a parkour map. It's taking the real life situation and creating a jumping puzzle inside of it, as opposed to just jumping puzzle for the sake of a jumping puzzle. So you're kind of challenging the landscape, if you will. Yeah, this is really cool. I like this a lot. The fact that there's a tutorial. That's true. They do keep their state so the door stays open. Pressure plates are like buttons. They only turn things on. As you can see, the door's closed. Oh, cool. So he gave me some supplies here. And he said redstone can be placed on the floor. Now I have one extra redstone from before. Oh yeah, look at this. I'm making my own thing. Okay, so but there we go. And then this. Oh, I solved the tutorial. That was actually pretty cool. Still don't know what this is though. This would have been much harder also on fast graphics instead of fancy. Here, he's telling me that I can go through here if I have a sword, which I do. Oh. Oh, look at this. Oh, that was cool. I didn't know that would happen. Nice. Oh. Oh. And he's got a little chest art going on in here. I don't know if you caught the pattern before I started clicking. How do I read that though? What are these? You better not take them all just in case. Okay, yeah, I would have put the sign on this part of the wall though, just so you could see it from here. It looked like he was pushing pistons actually. Whoa. Buttons can be taken and reused. I'm going to have to remember that. That's going to be tough to remember. I'm not used to that sort of advanced... I see why he said not to take all the flowers now. Buttons can be placed and reused. Oh. Oh, and that stopped everything. That was cool. Take the button. Am I full up already? Alright. Place to put a mine cart. Oh, mamma mia. My goodness, that was cool. But now what? Oh. Duh. Oh, man. Did that whole wall just move? Wow. I'm going to have to go back and watch that, too. That was really awesome. I'll take you just... Oh, you know what? Let's leave you there. This is a storage save chest. Oh. Really? That is awesome. Ha ha ha. Well, there's a prisoner in there. Can't quite read what he's saying though. I see what he means about the signs that are going to litter. Like this one's going to fall off here. Yep. Which is cool because so there was some dialogue and now the dialogue event is over. So the dialogue's gone. There's some new dialogue. Grab his head and put it in your bag. Does grab his head and put it in your bag? You mean this? Hope you mean this. If not, I just broke someone's head off. Very nice. That was a cool tutorial dungeon. That is exactly what I was trying to do in, well actually that was better than what I was trying to do in 2 of my maps with a bit of a tutorial area before you start the true adventure. I love the way that you paced it because you let us explore, get a little bit of gear first, and then down into the tutorial, and now we feel like we're ready to face the actual dungeon.